In this video, we're going to look at using Windows Snipping Tool. It's a great little utility. It allows you to capture either all or part of your screen as a JPEG. So first off, let's go ahead and open up a window. And then this is basically just something that I'm going to be able to capture. And now it's time to open up the snipping tool. So I open up the snipping tool by clicking on the start. Sometimes the snipping tool will appear up here. If it's not up here, you have a couple options. One is to go to Programs and to Accessories, and you probably will find it there. And if by chance you haven't found it in either location, or you just want to get to it quickly, go ahead and begin typing Snipping Tool in the search up here at the top. I'm going to click on it, and now I've loaded the Snipping Tool. Now you'll notice that once the Snipping Tool loads, the screen kind of grays out, or I should say almost becomes foggy. But you can still see behind it just exactly what was on that screen. So now I'm not going to spend a lot of time covering the various options of the snipping tool. This is a basic demonstration. I'm just going to show you a couple things. One is if you click under the New, the drop down, you have four choices. One is a freeform snip, which basically allows you to draw any shape around anything that you would want. There's a rectangular snip, just as it would sound. There's a window snip that allows you to capture the active window, and then a full screen snip that allows you to capture the entire screen. We're going to do a rectangular snip here. It's what I use most often. So I'm just going to click on that, and I'm going to move my mouse over. I'm going to capture this kind of upper left-hand section of my browser window, and I do that by holding the left key down on the button, I should say on the mouse, and dragging that out. And then once I release that, that image is now captured and brought into the snipping tool interface. At this point, I have a couple options. One is to simply go to Edit and Copy, and I would be able to kind of copy that and then paste that into another document. This is really handy if you are, say, working in a Word document or a PowerPoint, or, in other words, you're just capturing a lot of images that are going to get placed into a document and then saved. What we're going to actually do in this one is save this as a JPEG, so I actually have it and I can use it at a later time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save, and if I save that, you'll see that I am now in, I have a Playground folder on my desktop, and I have an Images folder in there, and I'm just going to call this, we'll call it, let me see here, how about NMC Home Page. Okay, and I'll click Save. And at that point, I can kind of minimize this, minimize this window, and you'll see here's my little Playground folder I was referring to. If I double click on the Playground folder, I have my Images subfolder, and I have my image in there. It's a file, and as such, I can use it however I need it. So that quickly is the Windows Snipping Tool.